Good morning, children. In quadrilaterals part 3, let us continue with the theorems. In the previous slide, we have learned about the properties of a parallelogram like opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonals bisect each other, and if the opposite sides are equal in a quadrilateral, it is a parallelogram. Now, in theorem 6, let us see if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles are equal, then prove that it is a parallelogram. Again, we are going to the reverse of the second property of the parallelogram. If opposite angles are equal in a quadrilateral, we can say the quadrilateral will be a parallelogram. We are given ABCD as a quadrilateral and opposite angles are equal. Here, angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. We need to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. That means we have to prove opposite sides are parallel. That is AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. We know angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 360 degree using angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Since angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4, we can substitute angle 3 and angle 4 as 1 and 2, which implies angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 360 degree, which is 2 times angle 1 plus 2 times angle 2 equal to 360 degree. Taking 2 as common, we have 2 into angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 360 degree, and therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 will be 360 divided by 2, which is equal to 180 degree. In the figure we can see angle 1 and angle 2 are interior angles and they are on the same side of the transversal if we take the line AD and BC and AB as the transversal. So we can consider angle 1 and angle 2 as co-interior angles. So we have co-interior angles are supplementary. If the co-interior angles are supplementary, we can say the lines are parallel. So here the lines which are AD and BC are parallel to each other. Similarly, we can prove angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree and angle 1 and angle 4 are co-interior angles considering the line AB and CD and AD as the transversal. So we have both pair of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. In theorem 7, we are going to show if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. We can see ABCD as a quadrilateral where the diagonals are bisected. That means AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. To prove ABCD is a parallelogram. For this, let us consider the two triangles AOD and COB. We have the conditions AO is equal to CO, which is given, and BO is equal to DO, which is also given. And the third condition, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC using vertically opposite angles. Above three conditions shows that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB using SAS congruency. Therefore, angle OAD will be equal to angle OCB using CPCT. This OAD and OCB are alternate interior angles. If the alternate interior angles are equal, we can say the lines are parallel. Therefore, the lines AD will be parallel to CB. Similarly, when we take the triangles AOB and COD, we can find AB is parallel to CD. Since both pair of opposite sides are parallel, we have ABCD is a parallelogram. In theorem 8, we are going to prove a special condition for a quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is equal and parallel. Here ABCD is a quadrilateral and we are given opposite sides are equal and parallel. That means AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD. Then this quadrilateral will be a parallelogram. That means to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. For this, consider the triangles ABC and triangle ADC. We have AB is equal to CD given and angle CAB will be equal to angle ACD. Since lines are parallel, alternate interior angles will be equal. We have AC is equal to AC, which is a common side. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA using SAS congruency. From this we can say BC is equal to DA, condition corresponding parts of congruent triangles. We already have AB is equal to CD and now we proved BC is equal to AD, which shows that opposite sides are equal. If the opposite sides are equal, we can say it is a parallelogram. Therefore, we can say ABCD is a parallelogram. Now, let us start exercise 8.1 in page number 146. Question number 1. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Find all angles of the quadrilateral. Let us take the quadrilateral as ABCD and therefore let angle A is equal to 3x, angle B is equal to 5x, angle C is equal to 9x and angle D is equal to 13x. We know the condition, sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Therefore, we can write 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is equal to 360 degree, which is 30x equal to 360 degree. From there, we can find the value of x, which is 360 degree by 30 degree equal to 12 degree. Therefore, angle A, which is equal to 3x, will be 3 into 12 equal to 36 degree. Angle B equal to 5x, 5 into 12, 60 degree. Angle C equal to 9x, 9 into 12 equal to 108 degree. And angle D is equal to 13x, which is 13 into 12, 156 degree. Question number 2. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, show that it is a rectangle. Let us take ABCD as a parallelogram and we are given the diagonals are equal. That means AC is equal to BD. So we are given the condition ABCD as a parallelogram and AC equal to BD. To prove ABCD is a rectangle. For the proof, let us consider the triangle ABC and the triangle DBC. We can see BC is a common side for both the triangles. The first condition is BC is equal to BC common. We are given AC equal to BD, that is given, and third condition we know AB equal to CD, which are opposite sides of a parallelogram, and we know opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Therefore, we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB using SSS congruency. From this we can write angle B is equal to angle C, CPCT. Since ABCD is a parallelogram, we can say AB is parallel to CD and angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree using the condition co-interior angles are supplementary. We have angle B and angle C are equal. Therefore, we can write it as 2 times angle B equal to 180 degree and therefore angle B is equal to 90 degree. If one angle of a parallelogram is 90 degree, we can say ABCD is a parallelogram with an angle 90 degree. Therefore, ABCD is a rectangle.